have something and then talk a little bit. Oh, she's interested. She's interested. I said, okay. Well, Vicky's interested. I said, Vicky, how about this? Next time I come back, I'll talk to you. And she's all, sure, you know what? I can bring some of my friends. I said, great. She didn't join yet. She's gonna bring some friends. So I said, okay, when can I come by? Oh, next Wednesday at 3 p.m. in the afternoon to meet her and her friends. Now I'm thinking, 3 p.m. in the afternoon, right? Do they have to work? Oh, she said, oh yeah. No, that's the time they get off work. All the nurses shift, right? I said, okay. So I drive another hour back there. 3 p.m. 2:30 I'm there. I'm in the car waiting. 3 p.m. nobody. 3:15 nobody. 3:30 Vicky shows up. I said, oh lady. I go talk to her. Hey Vicky, what's going on? Where's everybody? Oh, they're coming. They're getting off work. And Filipino time. So it's true. They know. They all know. So okay. So I go in the house and it's not even her house. It's her sister's house. Oh, bad sign. Maybe her sister wanted to know too, but anyway, her sister's not there. So I go in, I do the setup, just a laptop. I say, how many people you have going? Oh, we have about 7 or 8 people. Wow, okay, great. Just friends. She's not signed up yet, though, given, okay? So I said, okay. So I'm waiting, right? Well, finally, about 3:45, one person shows up. Oh, great. So we're chit-chatting, waiting for more people. Well, 4 o'clock, the next person shows up. I said, 2 people, it's getting late. Oh man, I gotta hit the traffic. I said, okay, why don't we start the presentation? So I open my laptop, let's talk, and then we start talking. Well, 10 minutes later, somebody else comes in. Oh no, I have to start all over again. Okay? I said, okay. And then continuously, every 5-10 minutes, somebody dripped in, okay? I couldn't start over it anymore. Well, I'm like, they're like excited. It's great. It's 5:15. I said, we gotta go. Shoot, I haven't signed up. Where are you going? Oh, we have church at 6 p.m. Oh my gosh. This is a real story, okay? Okay, no sign up today. I said, Vicky, we gotta get you signed up, yeah? Okay, no problem. And then we gotta follow with the other people, right? There are 3 people interested. Okay. No fun. So I happen to, next couple of days, I called Vicky, I signed her up on a computer. She got the product. What about the other 3 people? Oh no, they liked it, they will sign up. Nothing for the next 2 weeks. I said, what happened to those 3 people? Oh no, they wanted, but you were just too busy. Okay, so finally, well, it just so happened that company had an event, a luncheon, okay? So it's the same thing for you guys. If there's an event, you gotta invite as many people as possible, okay? So the company luncheon, okay, it's only $10 per person. Okay, I pay for everybody. So I had about 10 guests. That's it. It's not a lot of money. So those 3 people interested, they came. Great. From those 3 people, I did the Starbucks with them. I did the home meetings with them. And then later they led to another lady who really was influential. It's like a mama in the group at the church, right? She's like a mama, right? And sometimes it's just influence. So she would have always 10 to 15 people every home meeting. Usually we only do 1 time at somebody's house. But we did it a few times at her house. It was still 10 to 15 people. Okay, and then later, when we got to about maybe in a month and a half from when Robert got started, when we got to about a month and a half into it, when I was doing those 4 meetings a day, it was mind-blowing for me, right? I was happy, right? I don't mind working hard. So, but from there, we started a meeting at a restaurant. I said, 60 people, if half the people show up, and if half of those people bring 1 person, that's 45 people. Yeah, maybe I can have a meeting, right? Well, because I built it up really short time, right? 6 weeks. I really push it, Starbucks, home meeting, and blah, 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 blah. I mean, they like the product, they're getting result. And all of a sudden, you know how many people at the first meeting at the restaurant? 80 people showed up.
Wow.
Yeah? So then we started weekly meetings. along with the Starbucks meeting, along with the home meetings. It wasn't one or the other, it was all of them. And then we got 1,500 people in 6 months. Exploded. You know, remember Robert, that guy who stuttered? Life-changing, let me tell you. Later I found out he's a security guard who works a graveyard shift at Toyota. All right? He has a wife, has a daughter. The wife is a nutritionist. While he never come, he could barely come to the meeting because he had to work at night, right? He was making, no income claim but this is not 3, right? So he was making 2,000 to 3,000 and barely coming to the meeting. But it was the whole group running. It was similar pay plan with 3 or 4 level matching bonus only. Is it life-changing for him?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm grateful to him for really have a chance to get this lesson in the business, to be able to bring that story to you and have a lot of people around the world. You know, I can show you on Facebook Messenger, he still doesn't want to join me yet. But he messaged me, so what are you doing next? We are here, this is our last one, Robert, are you gonna come or not? No, he got burned later because, you know, we parted ways later and he got into a lot of money game, he got burned, so I feel so bad for him. He lost his house. Yeah, because one of the games was because using I can pay off your mortgage faster for you. Big scam. I felt really bad for him, but here's the thing. Like what I share with you, sometimes it's not, you know, it's don't worry about how big your dream is. To get there, you have to take the first step. And then the next, and next, and next, and next. Now, if you run, it's faster. Squeeze your activity closer together, more meaning more money. And then just know, it's simple. Just keep it simple, you know? And do you know how to overcome objections? The 3 F's? Feel, felt, found. I know how you feel. I felt the same way. This is what I found. Oh, I don't have money. You know what? I know how you feel. Because I had no money before when money is tight. But you know what I found is, you know what? Once I start the business, I can go share right away. I can make my money back as soon as I can, but I can help you make your money back as soon as you can. You say, oh, I'm not sure if I have time. Well, I know exactly what that means. Well, having a family, kids, and you know, but you know what? I make it a priority because this is life-changing for me and my family. And so you should think about that. You know, this is not just a business. This is, what if you can, you know, make enough money to replace your full-time income? It's life-changing, plus the time freedom. So I know how you feel. I felt the same way. This is what I found. Because many people ask, how to sign up people? I know how you feel. I felt the same way. Well, I'm telling you now how to do it. You see? Okay. So these are the very basic training, right? But I want to get it in you so you remember. Because don't worry about how big your dream is or how much it's going to cost. You know, how much money you need to make or want to make. We will get there. You know what Les Brown, so you know who Les Brown is? He's a very famous motivational speaker, right? You gotta be hungry, right? He said, you gotta shoot for the moon. If you miss, at least you land among the stars. Don't forget about that. And I can always show you the picture of Kim having lunch with him 2 weeks ago. Oh, so, all right. You might see him around 3. Oh, shoot. Hey, don't record that. Don't let Kim see that. Okay, that was a little secret. Okay, but you know, it's been my pleasure and honor to be in front of all of you. This is life-changing, and you know, this industry has changed my life. And you guys make the work, the 20-hour days worth it all. For me, and for Kim, and for many leaders in the background, like Patrick. You know, we call him Panda Eyes because before we flew to Singapore from Hong Kong, that night he slept half an hour.
Oh.
He's busy with the teams, calling, you know, Zooms, and that's the kind of leadership we have here. You know, I don't know if it's aspirational or what, but it's not about respect or ego or whatever, but to create a community of people like Patrick. Can you imagine the kind of amazing stories we'll have, the success that we'll have, how people we will attract people from all walks of life. That's what's going to happen. It's never been done before. And Kim, so for those of you who were not in Hong Kong, she said on stage, this, and this Ivy is especially for you. You know what Kim said? Because she couldn't make it because of COVID. I'm glad she didn't die. I love her like a sister, you know. Kim said, this is the opportunity she's been waiting for all her life. Okay? We are creating from a distributor side the company that we want, provided by Daniel. So, I mean, it's amazing that Daniel gave us the opportunity to really accept our input and do it the way we know we needed to get done. But I also told Daniel, you know, Kim is 58, she's giving us the best years of her life. She's at the height of her career. We don't need to go out there to look for the people to build $1 billion company. We already have them. And in this room, we have it in this room. Give yourselves a big hand. Okay? All right. So, all the best to you. I will come back to Malaysia, I promise. I will see you somewhere in the world. Do you want Kim in Malaysia?